how we talk to ourselves really, really matters. We have that voice, which sometimes comes out as the inner critic or the inner judge. And if we don't catch it, it can really influence us, as I'm sure you've experienced at times when maybe presentation hasn't gone so well or some other aspect of life has not gone to plan. So we know that. That's very clear. There's this one other aspect which is rather similar, but slightly hidden. And it's how we frame things. And I was given just such a perfect example of it this morning when somebody sent me through this short text about ADD, ADHD. And what it says is, what would happen if we actually renamed it? Because it's attention deficit disorder. So every time a person thinks about having attention deficit disorder, they're getting a very clear message, rather like that inner critic, which is labeling, putting a shape around things, which says deficit. And what this person reframed it as, and I'll just read it out, is vast, variable attention stimulus trait. Now, whether or not you agree with that as a description or think it's usable, the idea is, and it's really this sense that we can actually take charge of subtle messages that are coming to us by how we frame how they're described. So in the case of attention deficit disorder, which has this deficit built in, shifting it to variable attention stimulus trait, vast. How does that make me feel? How does it make you feel? Vast, spaciousness, very, very different qualities. So I just wonder what would be possible, how that could feel if we found little ways to just subtly change the context and the framing of how we talk about ourselves using these labels in our everyday lives.